Welcome to today's FC26 stream. I hope you've all had a fantastic day so far, and I hope that you are going to enjoy the stream. We just got done on stream number 1 of the day, where we played some Battlefield, which was a lot of fun, very, very enjoyable. But now, it's time. It's time for FC. So, we start off by completing Sin Jensen, because she is expiring today. So, get her in the club. You love to see it. Aryan, Eki, and King. Hello! How you all doing? Jack, welcome, 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 welcome. Get her in the club. And then I believe there's another one expiring today. Yes, Evander also expires today. 83 rated squad. Let's do it. Is Leguli good? Yes. She is. 83 squad, I think it said. Yeah. So, let's whack those guys in there. And we've got 284s. That's fine. Alfie, unfortunately, you're not allowed to use that attempt at banter because it's about 4 years old. You got to come up with something fresh, and then maybe it'll be good. Maybe. Probably not, because it's TikTok banter. But still. Kyle, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. 83 rated, so we are going to need a few more 83s in here. Like Linari. This guy. This guy. Must be a road to glory. Yes, indeedy. Yes, indeedy. You ain't catching me spending thousands of pounds on this game. I think my favourite part about this year's game, though, is basically, unless you have Claudia Pina in your team, people think that players are terrible because they haven't used them. For example, Ryton. Ryton is better than probably 90% of people that... players that people have been using as the cam in their team. But they haven't used her. And so they think automatically, oh, well, that team's crap. Same goes for most of the other players that I use. And this happens throughout the year, every single year. Which is always... Oh. It's always fun to see what people's opinions are on my teams and players, especially when you are using some significantly more out there choices than what a lot of people do. For Christ's sake. Can I just get an 83 in here that I don't have in a squad? Kamara, surely. Or this douche. There we go. Get rid of him. Am I sure my left back is the best? At no point have I said that anybody in my team is the best player in their position. I've never made that claim. That is not what I'm saying. What I am saying is people underestimate cards that they haven't used. All the time. 82 rated at the most here. 82 Bosch. So 982s and then 281s. Who do we not have in anything though? think this page is a lot more fine. Don't think anyone else in here is in a squad of mine. Who should you replace Pedro Neto with? No idea, to be honest. Someone better? But I don't know who the answer is to that question, because it depends on your team, it depends what kind of players you like. I'm probably not going to give you the meta answer to your question, so you might not like what I would suggest. Whereas there's probably a very, very much copy and paste answer to your question, depending on your budget and players and everything like that. In another draft final, enjoying them. Draft is going really, really well for me this year. I mean, we're getting close to maybe 150,000 coins profit made from the draft so far, which is sick. I mean, we've got nearly 900,000 coins. I do want to do Gula and then switch the team up based around Gula, but I don't know exactly what direction to go. We could go like Donnarumma here, and then after that we look... Do we get rid of the Serie A? Do we get rid of the WSL? I don't know. I really like the team, so I don't particularly want to change it. But when we're making this much money from draft and stuff, it would be silly to not get ourselves some big boy players in some of the positions. Like, I don't really have a bad word to say about basically any of these. But would I be better off having Donnarumma in goal than Vicario? Almost certainly. Almost certainly. But I mean, we've got double-digit wins in champs in back-to-back weeks. So it's doing well for us. But yeah, considering we have 879k... Obviously, I need to keep a chunk of that liquid to be able to do videos and stuff like that. But we can spend some. Do I have a job? This is my job. Full-time content creation. What do you think of the 35k pack? As in a mega pack? They're okay. They're not worth spending that in the store, though. What is my favourite FIFA series I've been on of all time? Probably Team Takedown. The dream will be forever, unless it one day happens, SBSD. It is the GOAT. Oh wow, 80 rated teams. GP, I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Hello. 280 squads here is very easy. Don't change your team much, do you? No, but this week I plan on changing it. Because it feels like it is about time that I spend some of my coins. But you ask anybody that has been changing their team whether it's gone well for them so far, the answer is most likely no, because the market has basically only been going down. So by keeping my team the same, I've got more comfortable with it and therefore perform better with that team. But I've also probably saved myself a lot of coins. Because, I don't know, let's take an example of Canate. Obviously, I have him in the club untradeable. But if I had gone out and bought him for like 50k or something like that, then he'd now be down at this. So yes, the players that I had initially bought have gone down, but they had already gone down. So I do want to spend some of my coins this week to upgrade some of my players. Because it's not that I feel like the cards that I'm using are bad. It's just with the goalie example, Vicario is good, right? But having someone like Donnarumma in goal is objectively better for me. So, getting someone like that in, and a couple of players like that, like especially if we go and do this Gula, feels like the right move right now. Think smarter, not harder, sort of thing. Yeah. Right, is that enough? That is. Enjoyed the Battlefield stream. Was good to see something different. I agree. It was a lot of fun to stream something else. It's been a while. Obviously, with the launch of this game coming out, you kind of want to focus your efforts on the game that your channel is based around, and therefore not waste your time or whatever streaming other games. But it's been out for like a month now, nearly. So I thought it was about time to bring back other games. So yeah, if you missed it earlier, we streamed some Battlefield 6, had a fantastic time. I love it. It's just so good. Linda. I mean, surely we're not actually using her, but I guess we'll check. What card am I getting? As in, like, what SBC am I doing? If that's the question, then I honestly can't even remember who I'm doing right now. I'm just going through, like, the squad foundations and completing them. Beza, hello! It's nice when you enjoy what you're doing, especially as a job. Absolutely. So this is Lucia Rodriguez. That is who we are currently completing. Being a content creator must be a dream. There are many more downsides to it than you might think. For example, this is the first FC or FIFA game that I have properly enjoyed since FIFA 20. So, it's great if you're enjoying the game that you're playing. If you're not, it's terrible. Which is why going into FC26, I'd said it many times. If this game is not amazing, or one of two things needed to happen in order for me to buy FC27. This game needed to be like top 3, top 5 that EA have ever made, and or the views need to bump. And so far, the views have gone up, and the game is good. So that's solid. But yeah, if this game... Like, for example, if tomorrow, all of a sudden, there is button delay in the game, and then that stays for the rest of the year, I won't be buying 27. I will be out. Which is sad, but... let's go Theate. Bosh. GP, I would happily be having a frustrate. Like, if I was earning a fraction of that playing FC25, I probably would have had a much more enjoyable year. Lucia Rodriguez. Get her in the club. This is one of the best FIFAs we've had in ages. It is. I mean, just the gameplay responsiveness. It's just levels above what we've been getting. You love SBSD? It is amazing, isn't it? You're a surgeon, so it's stressful. Fair. So was FC25. Probably the thing that's made me the most stressed in my entire life. Who needs a master's degree when you've got FC25 to make you contemplate everything you're doing every day? Love the gameplay, just a lot of games where people come back after you winning 4 or 5 goals. Now, I would have to say, if they're coming back, if you're 4 or 5 goals up, that is a bit of a you problem. If you're that far ahead and they're coming back, that's problematic. Right. Yasmin. Oh, she's only one squad, the next one. 83. Maybe we leave that, though. 2 days. 2 days, then have we got a gap? Yeah. Okay. Maybe we do her, Yasmin, and then we look at Gula. I'm level 39. How are you only 20? Because I haven't done any of the other game mode SP stuff. Like career mode or clubs or anything like that. Which is a massive way to bump it up. I've not bought any of the store packs that give you SP. That's about it, really. Should be fine. One more. Virgil or Saliba beside Marquinhos. I honestly don't know if it will make a difference. They're both ridiculously good. Saliba is like a bit more nimble to potentially be able to keep up with the dribblers, but Van Dijk is just a big fat blob that just gets in the way. So either way, they're amazing. You not done any of the career or club stuff? I don't need that. Then maybe I've just not done all of the SP objectives that you have. I'm not entirely sure how there's been that many to be 20 levels different, but Ryan. Okay, so then Gula is more expensive. This requires actual fodder rather than just low-rated cards. So I need to figure out, if I'm doing him, what is my team going to look like afterwards? Really. So I've done all of the Foundations objectives. I mean, seasonal, I've not done this one. I've not got the Icon home kit. I'm assuming this is bought in the store. Imperial, those don't get you any seasonal objective. We're getting our way towards that. We need to do this. Squad battles, rivals, rush, live events. Okay. Because lately I've just been doing draft, and I think I built a draft to end off last night's stream. I did. Oh yeah, because it was really, really well balanced. Let's do it. We'll do the draft, and then we'll do something that actually helps us work towards something else. I don't know exactly what, but something. But I do need to create and earn a few packs to be able to do a video with Mr. Curbs tomorrow. Wow. Good team. Let's go. First game of the day. And we're 1-0 up within 1.5 minutes due to a low driven from Mr. Jeckers. How have you been? Been a while since you've been in the stream. It does feel like it's been a while. I'm doing very, very well. Just had a really nice, productive weekend that was also pretty chill at the same time. Claudia Pina? Fraud! This is a Cornerstones one or whatever it is as well. Wingers just don't work for you. I tried... Is it this formation? Yeah, 4-3-3-4 was the first formation I tried this year. I thought it was okay. I didn't think it was incredible. So I then tried out 4-1-2-1-2 narrow, and I really liked it. So I've stuck with that since. But this is draft. The first game is going okay so far. That's a good ball. Oh. Can you... I was going to say, can you get off of me? They've lost their heads. But yeah, Kyle, what have you been up to? How's it been going? That circle was a bit too big for my liking there. I should have waited slightly longer. I mean, 3-0 in 10 minutes. It's looking like we're good in our first round game, barring some kind of catastrophe. Pink. Oh. We'll take it. Tried to cricketer shoot round the keeper, but couldn't quite get away from him. Ah, nearly. When you want to play fast pace, but against the top tier will struggle. Why do you say that? What do you think about it? Or what part about it do you think makes it struggle? Because I will be trying out different formations. The more that I enjoy the game, the more interested I am in trying out different formations. Actually caring about tactics for the first time in years might happen. And stuff like that. So I'm intrigued what aspect of it you think would let it down. Just finished the house you bought. Getting that sorted was a headache, but a manageable one. That is sick. That's my dream scenario next year, is to get that first house and start all the projects that come with owning one. I mean, it's 5-0 in 25 minutes. I get you've paid 15k to enter, but is there any point in staying in at this stage? Surely not. Six in 25. Archie, hello, how you doing? Had to go shopping, but you're back. Hello again. Hey, welcome back. Absolute demolition. What does the scoreline have to get to for you to leave? 7-0. 7-0 in... we averaged a goal just under every 4 minutes in game time. That's crazy. That is crazy. It's your second one, but this one was a buy and redo complete. The other one you rent out. Oh, I'm very jealous of that. I just want a house of my own. But with, hopefully, the support that we've been getting on this game, more viewers and stuff like that. On TikTok, we're gaining followers each stream. On Twitch, we're gaining followers each stream. It's crazy. And on YouTube, we're doing okay as well. So if that keeps going and things keep going in the right direction, then that house next year will hopefully be a reality. You find it... they'll find the ball in wide... hold the ball in wide areas, so with the narrow tends to drag out a centre mid, leaving the mid exposed, rather than defending and doubling up with wingers. Fair enough. I got 10 wins in champs. Kremin, I am doing fantastic. Thank you very much for asking. I hope everyone that's tuning in has had a good start to the week. Anyone got anything interesting happening this week? For example, to continue, well, to end off my year of going to see a big variety of artists. The likes of Iron Maiden, Coldplay, Oasis, Ed Sheeran. It's all finishing off with Busted versus McFly on Wednesday. Incredible scenes ahead. Right, see, we have a massive problem there. I've had to manually control Cole because whoever this is it Pina? Who is that? Why are they just not helping? Look at her! What are you doing? Get back! I think, oh, it was Hansen. That's really dumb. It would have actually made a little bit more sense if it was Pina, because she's not got as much pace. Hansen definitely does. She just didn't want to get back. That's a bit silly. I mean, corner counterattacks are just how it's been a thing for probably like a decade of games at this stage, it feels like. I don't know. But it's not helped when your players just don't do what they should do. It was optimistic. We need some movement. What a save that is, wow. Through, got an inheritance, funders all this. Just using as smart as you can. Fair play. I mean, that's the dream, isn't it? Diego! My favourite FIFA? FIFA 12. And I think FIFA 17 is the best that we've had. But this one, this is up there. As it stands. It's definitely top 5. Question is, can it break, like, top 3? Maybe not necessarily in terms of favourite. Because the game has just changed in a way that it's, like, hyper-competitive now, where that wasn't the case in the early Ultimate Teams. So I'm not really sure it can properly be compared to that. But in terms of gameplay, the power curve and everything like that, it could be up there with the best. Ooh. God, defensively, I'm a mess! Big save. Got all 15 champs to play tonight. Enjoy. Although this year it's not as bad, so... Ay, ay, ay. Seen Ed, the Killers, Lewis Capaldi, now you just want to see Luke Combs. Nice. Yeah, Ed is amazing. And then next year, seeing System of a Down and Ariana. My queen! Go! Caroline! Yeah. Of course we still have Pikachu. We've got our giant Pikachu as well. To my left. Yeah, Joof is the Gauntlet reward, which... Whoa. Oh my god, that dummy was unbelievable. I think that might be the first dummy that I've actually used that has worked in about 7 years. Went 14-1 in champs, you despise kickoff goals. Mm-hmm. My only frustration really with kickoff goals, I mean, what is this person doing? Is when they happen in a game that isn't standard. So what on earth do I mean by that? If you're playing champs, right? There is every chance that your game is going to finish like 7-5. But the kickoff goals, I don't think are really that annoying in those ones. But in a game that's really, like, tight, you've got to the 50th minute, and it's 0-0. You finally break them down. You have a really nice attack, a fantastic dribble. That's really poor from Scholes. That's got to be a goal. Yeah, you spent that much time and effort breaking them down. You finally get the goal. And then they just immediately score a kickoff straight after. Why is Hansen not doing the waka waka there? I tried it 3 times. Maybe my stick was slightly off, but didn't feel like it. Crap. See, Usher. Oh, I just can't defend. Things like part of the bus counter will always be a thing now due to how competitive the game has got. Yep. Any game that gets overly competitive just becomes less fun. Simple as that. Nice play! Bruce Springsteen, Bryan Adams, and Snow Patrol. That's pretty sick. Your mate got better rewards from 7 than you did from 14. What's the point in playing? Because you are guaranteed to get more from 14 than you are from 7. So, just because they got lucky, that doesn't mean that getting 14 wins isn't worth it. You have a higher chance of getting lucky. Your floor from your rewards is so much higher. But the ceiling can be the same, no matter how many wins you get, because you could pack R9 from a 5k pack. So that's what the higher ranks are getting you. More guaranteed players and coins, regardless of your pack luck. I didn't even realise I'm playing against R9 in the draft. I didn't know he was in the draft. How are you letting that in? That's poor. So he gets 8, can only... Yeah, see, exactly. So that's a big thing once you get past a certain amount of wins. Why are we still watching this? Yeah, somehow it's taken until the second half to realise R9's on the pitch. Oh my good god. This person's team is stacked. That Hamsik has been annoying. Nice. He's done me there. Whoa. Lost so many games because of it. I mean, it feels like certain animations from the keeper only happen when you've moved him. Oh. And so you move your keeper to what should be the correct side of the goal, but then they do that animation, and it looks like, why did I even bother? It is a dumb animation. But the animation means nothing. Like, there could be 5 different animations that your keeper can do for conceding the same goal. One just might look worse than the others, so it's more frustrating. But in reality, the game just chooses one of X amount of animations to complete a scenario. What is that, Rice? I know he's not got the best shooting in the game, but what was that? How was it that bad? That's disgraceful. God, I hate the way this person plays. The amount of those just drag backs. Old Town in Algarve, I have been. It's good. Got any trips planned for next year? No. I mean, there's a world where one of my mates is having a stag do, but not calling it a stag do. The initial plan would be for, like, Egypt, UAE, or somewhere else. My response was, it depends on how expensive this would be. Because, yeah, what is it? If it's a stag do, then my budget goes up. If it's just a weird little random trip, I get it. I've not used Dumbia, no. Very odd. Lima, no idea what that is. What was I going to say? Yeah, so next year, ideally, I don't really want to spend money on much. So I've got a couple of gig tickets. There's probably like 3 or less artists that I would get another ticket for. If they announced that they were doing something next year. I don't have any holidays booked, whereas last year we went America. This year we went America. Which, by the way, the edit of the vlog, I finally have all of my files on my laptop. It's only like 3.5 months later, but it is still coming at some point. Chaps, no. But, yeah, we're saving for this house deposit. And so, next year, I mean, even starting pretty much now. Like, Christmas, I'm not going to be spending as much on people this year for Christmas. Like, people know that in advance. This next 12 months, hopefully, are the 12 months that gets us our first house deposit and moving. So, yeah, ideally, not really any holidays. Unless it was cheap and cheerful. If by mansion you mean probably like 3-bed semi-detached, then yeah. Yeah. But no, it only feels right that if we give our house a name, then it will be the bird's nest. Right? I don't know if she's on. She is. Okay. How much do you need for the deposit? I don't know. Because there is a strong chance that we go down the shared ownership route because of how much that has improved in the last 3 to 5 years in terms of it not being a bit of a mess, really, and not regulated properly. So there's a good chance that that happens, and if that's the case, then it depends on the percentage and everything like that. Oh my good god. So you might only need 5k. I think in reality, you're probably going to be looking at about 10. And then obviously your other like solicitor fees and stuff like that will come on top of that. Oh, you're offside. It's now worth more than double that. Property market is screwed. Exactly. Which is why, again, getting in now or as soon as possible is the aim. And so if that means going down a shared ownership route, which basically, if you don't know what it means, is instead of getting a mortgage for like the price of the entire house, you get it for a percentage of it, and then you pay rent on the other percent. And then if, for example, if you absolutely love that house and you you want to own it yourself eventually, then you can do that. You basically like buy out the other shares and staircase or ladder up, depending on who you're with. Same thing. But it means that you can get in easier. So there's a world where for our first one we do that, and then for your like forever home, not do shared ownership. Or maybe you do, but then you slowly buy up the rest of it. But obviously it's somewhat like getting it on Klarna. Not really, because if you don't want to, you don't ever have to staircase. So you normally, well, actually, depending on the like developers and everything like that, you could get a house on a 10% share, or you could get one on a 75% share. Obviously, the higher the share amount, the better, because then the remaining rent or whatever is significantly less. So if you got a 10% share, obviously it'd be really affordable in terms of like the deposit, and you'd obviously be able to do that, but your mortgage won't be much, but the rent is going to be huge. Whereas if you go the other way, then it goes the other way around. Having a mortgage and still paying rent is crazy. It is, but it's basically like they're basically combined. Is how you look at it and think of it. It just means that you can get onto that ladder earlier and easily, or easier, sorry. And then again, if you love that property, then you can buy up more shares and stuff as you go and pay less. But there's a world where if once we moved after a couple of years, we thought we need somewhere bigger as like the forever home, then it's easier to get out and then move on and everything like that. Oh, 100% tied to that, yeah. Mini birdie. Exactly. Like, if that was ever to be the plan, we're pretty much 50-50 on that. It's not 100% one way or the other. But if that were to be a yes, then you potentially need a bigger place. But at the same time, if I stopped doing what I'm doing, like in terms of this as a job or whatever, then suddenly you might not need that extra room that is an office space. And that could turn into that. So, who knows? But the aim is that by the end of next year, we'll have built up enough. And there are enough things popping up. Like, we've been and had a few viewings to sort of gauge what level of thing we'd probably want or be interested in. And there's a decent amount that pop up. And so, once we're financially ready, hopefully we could get things moving. Jack, enjoy. Enjoy. But yeah, so hopefully by not really going on big holidays or trips and not going to 10 gigs, it will be easier to save. And again, hopefully, if the game does okay and people enjoy it and the videos and streams and stuff do okay, we upload more on TikTok. Hopefully we can just increase that income and then bosh.
Are you ready for phase 1?
We can move. TikTok does not make me much at all. You don't earn a single penny from streaming on TikTok. It's only from normal videos. But this year I'm going to be uploading a lot more on it, on this account. Whereas in previous years, I've not really as much. But yeah, getting some extra income whilst also potentially growing your viewership can't be a bad thing. So I do want to do more on TikTok this year as well. Finally hit that 50k mark would be nice. I would love to be monetized on the football TikTok account so that I can justify putting more time and effort into that. That's the one that I would really, really like. Like, if anything was going to change in terms of, like, my platforms, I would love to get that footy TikTok account monetized. Because then we could just have, even if it's literally a tenner a month, right? Coming in from football TikTok account, just from giving my thoughts on the football that I've watched that day. That potentially pays for Netflix for the month or something, right? That's how you've got to look at it. Like, it doesn't sound like a lot, but it pays for a small monthly bill. Oh, this draft finder is going to be hard. There aren't many Leicester content creators, are there? There's not loads. That I'm aware of, anyway. Wow, what a slide that was. Yeah, this is a tricky one. This person's pretty good. Nice! The problem with TikTok revenue is the more you post, the higher amounts you earn. People actually normally say the opposite. that they seem to have a lower CPM or RPM the more that they upload. Oh, I just couldn't quite get into a spot to take a shot. Offside? No. We did excellent with our goalie there. Can I update my squad photo? There's no need. My team hasn't changed. One, that might actually be the first, like, what I would describe as proper header that I feel I've conceded from a corner this year. But who have I got in goal? Ramiro? What are you doing, lads? Was that not straight at him? Fair enough if, like, I don't know, they'd put it in the absolute top bins. Really didn't look like that. Nice. But so that's how I look at these different, like, income streams. Like, for example, Twitch, Kick. They're not going to make as much as YouTube. But let's just make up a number. If Twitch brought in £50 a month, if Kick brought in £25 a month, then you think of that as, what on earth? How do you still have the ball? Okay, they blew it. Then, from those two revenue streams, plus again, let's just make up TikTok also does 25 a month. There's 100 quids to pay for multiple things that you wouldn't have been getting otherwise outside of your main one in YouTube. So that's why I like multi-streaming and... Oh my god, I thought that was going in. Utilization of different... Ramiro! What are you doing? I obviously wanted that to just get passed straight to the guy who stood in front of you. I'm being sabotaged by my keeper in the draft final. He's going to make me lose. Why did that go past the guy that was stood right there? What is happening? I don't think I've had that a single time. Oh, now that is my fault. I don't think I've had that happen a single time on this game. Ramiro, though. He done a Carius. He got concussed. Mental. Yes, nice work, Paul. Think could push more and do well here. I could. How have you found Battlefield? Amazing. For those that missed it earlier, we did do a stream of Battlefield. Oh, right on the brink of half time as well. That's frustrating. Prince or Yokerez, who's better? I've only used Prince very briefly. So I'm not too sure. But before the money fell out of YouTube. I'm not entirely sure what you mean by the money falling out of YouTube. You're going to have to clarify what that means. Ooh. Oh, he is offside. Never seen a direct header from a corner. I know! That's an outrageous ball. Are you joking? What are we seeing in this game here? That's really cool. I maybe could have gone for a double tap cross. Your Wi-Fi's down, still got 9 champs games. Oof. You got loads of time for it to come back up. Oh, a lot of YouTubers have said that there is a lot more money in YouTube. There isn't... What? That there isn't a lot more money in YouTube as there once was. That's completely incorrect. People are making more money with YouTube now than they ever were. We had many years ago the, like, adpocalypse, but that was so long ago. And any effects from that are long gone. But I earned more from streams when the streams had more viewers. Yes. I think one thing that a lot of streamers probably have felt, though, is the same as me, that regardless of your viewership, there's probably less, like, subs and donators than there used to be. Because the cost of living has gone up. And so, even if someone, like, really likes your content and wants to support you and stuff like that, it's not as easy nowadays. Can someone get rid of this spam on YouTube, please? This is awful for the chat. Thank you. Oh, Christ. Bosh. No. Unless there's no one on YouTube that can get rid of it. I don't know if it properly updates if you do on my thing, so please let me know if someone does. If not, I'll sort it. Why have I even risked that? What benefit was that getting me there? That was so stupid. Oh, I read it as well. Oh my god, I thought it had missed. I'll do it. Christ. Just completed the season ladder. That's crazy. Best record ever in Foot Champs? 35-5. Yeah, best Battlefield and best FIFA in God knows how many years. It's crazy. Need a Mr. Beast surprise donation to help secure the deposit. Exactly. It's why I always ask, just on the off chance, if anyone happens to know a Saudi prince or someone that is just ridiculously rich and has spare money that they want to, like, give as a gift for tax purposes and stuff like that. I volunteer as tribute, is what I'm saying. Ref! Get him off! No, red cards don't happen on this game. For whatever reason, it's just not really a thing this year. Just not really a thing. Yeah, that was a really good chance. You're allowed to receive a 10k gift and not pay taxes. Well, there we go then. Anyone? Thoughts on a 10k like Christmas gift? Please get out of my way. See, I've lost the ball there by trying to force something to happen instead of recycling it again. Because I just get bored. If I don't attack in like a short period of time, I just get bored. I want something to happen. Which does cost me at times. Because like there, I probably should have just kept it on the edge of the box. But I couldn't be bothered. I thought they'd moved the keeper far post. That's really poor, Rice. The Fake Shot of Dreams by Claudia Pina. Thought I'd try it. Glad I made that decision. How has Bellingham just passed that ball whilst he's been wiped out on the floor? He's then somehow backheel past it. Oh. What are you doing, Rice? Okay, right. So despite Ramiro's best efforts, we have won the draft. Gone up to Div 4 and now it's getting less fun. It's very difficult, isn't it? Rom, yeah, I think it is tomorrow. Just message the guy who now runs boxing for Saudi. There we go. Please do. Thank you. Jack Wilshere being a manager's crazy. My dream scenario here is that we get some coins and then some packs, and I could save the packs. But we are smashing the draft this year. Yeah, David. Question answered. Well, it's guaranteed profit. The question is how much? I think we do open these. 2,000. Plus, save the packs for what? A video with Curbs tomorrow. Let's start with the Jumbo Gold pack. And go from there. Any of you sell? Not reliably. I'd be surprised if this guy sells reliably, but you've got to check when you see these kind of things. Was it Colidio? $350. Okay. Sure. So no. Neither does Tremel. Carrera. $450 10 minutes ago. Go on then, lads. We'd happily take that. Any... Nothing good in here. That doesn't sell. That doesn't sell. Brobby! No. Okay, plus 5,300. Rare Megas are very good this year for draft profit. But let's do the Gold Players Pack next. Chaps, I've not seen that, no. That Jota, whatever his name is? Yeah. Leona, hello! Spent today grinding objectives, went to collect everything once you were done, went up 31 levels. How? That's insane. Zornoza! 400 26 minutes ago. I don't think... Let's do that. Shankovic, Boya Mayoral. Has like every Spanish player just selling? I mean, it's good for me. It gets me a few hundred coins extra. We'll try and sell you for 400 as well. Ahan. I never know, when you scroll through and you see all these pages of it at the same price, is that just the same page bugging and showing you it? Or are there so many people, for whatever reason, listing the same card at the same price at the same time? Surely it's the first of those two things, right? Why would someone have so many of that card listing for that amount? It's never going to sell. Is that, like, some kind of relative of Sami Khedira? Dead's team. Ryan, if I cared about your opinion about my team, that would be a worrying world that we live in. Worrying world. I don't care about your team. You shouldn't care about mine. Personal life. He is the younger brother of Sami Khedira. There you go. Lovely. Good to know. Should you play tradable Pina or Seller, then play untradable Govu? Why not play with them both and see who you think is better, and then continue to play with the card that's better? Would be my advice. Leicester, yeah, I know. I said the same thing. It's a frustrating one to see. 600 for Ozcan. I mean, we are absolutely guaranteed profit here. It was never going to be a question with the packs that we got. I thought Paul Scholes was actually really good in that draft. He stood out as solid. Pina was good. Forlan was okay. Hansen felt really good on the ball. Fenerbahce kit did sell, yes. Right, rare mega pack. I need to make 2,900 coins from a rare mega pack in order to make profit this draft. The question is, will it be one where we make 5k, or can we get something big and we make 50k? Not today, no. I don't even know who that is. You're dreaming for like hunters and stuff. If you're not seeing a good player on the front. How many games did you win? I assume you mean in champs, in which case 10. Shkiri. Rosucci. Gusto. Draft? I won the draft. A bit of over 550. Let's go 600 for you. Do these sell? No. They shouldn't. The Hawks sell this year. The Hawks are doing well. Right. Plus 1,800 because we'll sell both of those. Catalyst maybe goes for like 600. Glove, I assume, doesn't sell. I got 10 in champs. What does this discard for? Okay, so we can maybe sell it for 300. Some extra coins. Does Gotham sell? Nope. Any of these kits? Torino. Doesn't look like it. Fiorentina. No. KC Current. No. Football Friends. No. A one-player pack, everybody. Woo! Huge. Kleindienst. No. Shea. Zolis. Benjamin. No. Glasgow City FC. The pitch patterns sell. I mean, surely not. No. So, plus 11,800. So, this is going to be basically the same as the last draft. So, the one-player pack is still a bug. It's still actually a two-player pack. So, we'll open one of these. Ah. You're not on Vodafone? No. Virgin. Okay, plus 500. So once again, from winning that draft and not packing anything of note, we still make around about 12,500 coins profit. Again, with, what was our highest rated? Like 83? Something like that? Nobody of note. And we still make that amount of... Like, we've basically just paid for another draft with the profit without getting anything good in the rewards. This is why we're doing draft this year. We just keep doing well, keep making money. Like, we're up to over 900k. It just keeps going. Right. Let's have a look then. Complete 3 of the following. I mean, I do need to do some rivals, because I've not played any post-champs. Where's this? 3,000 SP as part of that. So let's have a look. Play 5 matches with 3 Serie A players. I've got that in my team. Assist 4 goals using a player from Argentina. I've got Dybala in my team. Score 6 goals using finesse shots with a player from Serie A. I've got Dybala in my team. Win 4 matches in Rivals. Well, that's what we're planning on playing. So if we could get 4 wins in Rivals whilst also scoring and assisting with Dybala, then we'll get Sula done. Paredes. 5 matches whilst having... Oh, an Argentinian league player. Christ. Assist 6 goals. Again, Dybala. Score 12 goals with Dybala. And then win 8 matches in squad battles. Okay, that's a shame that we've already done Rivals here, because we're not going to have someone from this league in the team. Unless I have someone decent that I can just whack in to play 5 games with, but surely not. I don't even know who's in that league. I mean, we could sub them. I'm assuming it's just going to be down here somewhere. Is it this? Is that what it said? Yeah. You do only need to do 4 of 5, but the other one that I could do instead of this is playing or winning games in squad battles, which I'm not going to be doing at the same time. I will do it by the time the objective expires. It's just whether I could do everything at the same time, but I would have to sub someone off. And then they'd be on no chem. I think we'll just do the squad battles instead. Okay. Are there any Evos that I'm doing that are running out today? No. Are there any Evos that are running out today? Thing is, the free ones have just been a bit poor, so not really cared about them. We'll do that. But that's basically the only one to care about right now. Nep got hit Dumbia for losing in the semis in drafts. That's just insane. I just need not even a mega pull like that. Someone that's like 25 to 50k would be amazing. Obviously, a monster would be crazy. But I don't think that can be expected at all. Right. Rivals. Div 4. Scary times, but we need to get our champs points, and I want my rivals rewards. So let's play. Let's probably get slapped because everyone in Div 4 is probably running around with an absolute god squad. Whereas I'm just sat here with my my team that's doing the job. Rival rewards are Thursday mornings, 8 AM UK time. Oh. For God's sake. That's fine. Ayosi Perez. Better than Div 4, already doing the objectives, sub the Argentine off and save 8 squad battles. But I will be doing squad battles anyway. Because I'm doing the silvers. So it doesn't make any difference. It will slightly hinder me in these games. Which I would rather not. That is a finesse with an Argentinian from Serie A. I think that ticks off like 3 things. Even if it's like 1 out of 15 or something, it gets them started to be ticked. If we could get like a goal and an assist with you can do both players at the same time. Yes, but we just had a look, and in order to do that, I would need to sub off someone from the Argentinian league, which would therefore mean I'm bringing someone on. Why have I just passed that? She's so far offside. Idiot. We would have to sub them off and then bring someone on 0 chem. Or I can just do the other part by playing squad battles, which I'm going to be doing anyway to continue getting the silver icons. So I'll just go down that route. It would have been nice if we could have done it without having to like change our team at all. Unfortunately not. No, that should have been our first Argentinian / Serie A assist. I still need quite a lot of squad battles. Coop Miners! Get some of the 800k spent. Sophia Wilson has tanked. Best time to buy her. Why would it be the best time to buy her if she's just going to continue to go down in price? The thing is, this year, the supply of coins for most people is not high. And so the market keeps going down. And there's no signs of rewards changing to make that change. I do plan on changing my team for this upcoming weekend league, but I just don't know exactly what to. Wait, I get 450 points. Wow. Okay, I didn't know that. Need 12 Argentina goals. Yeah, let's have a little look right there. So what have we just ticked? So Leandro Paredes, we didn't do anything because we didn't assist a goal with a Serie A player. Oh. Oh, we can't do them at the same time in Rivals. It has to specifically be in Squad Battles or Rush. I mean, you can do that in one game on Squad Battles, though, to be fair. So that's fine. And that's the same. Ah. So it doesn't really matter. Because we're going to have to just, whilst we're working towards the silver icons, just sub on an Argentinian player and do it that way. Bit frustrating, but it is what it is. So play 5 matches with 3 Serie A players. Easy. Yeah, assist 4 goals with Dybala. Oh. Why is it like this? I specifically cut in to score a finesse with Dybala, but that has to be on Squad Battles or Rush. And so does this. So in reality, there's no point in even trying to go for these in Rivals. Because it basically has to be done in Squad Battles. I mean, I guess, to be fair, if we play, like... If we get our 4 wins in Rivals, then we'll have this one done as well, because we're not going to win 4 in a row. And then you can do both of these in one game. In Squad Battles. So that's fine. Bit weird, though, that you would split it between different modes. Am I enjoying the game this year? I love the game this year. I'm having a very, very good time. Yeah, Red Bull objective as well will be Squad Battles. So I guess once I've got my Rivals done and like my rewards, I guess it's time to do a bit of Squad Battles grinding, get those objectives, get those 3 different objectives done. And that will also potentially finish my weekly play as well. Or I might need to do Champs or Rush, can't remember. Change my team up. Finn, I've got a question for you. Why would I change my team based on what some random person on TikTok says rather than what I want to do? I don't understand. If anyone rubber bands, you want crosses and headers and power shots. Oh yeah, I forgot. But that's the thing. I should have cancelled. It never enters my brain to cancel a pass because it's just not worked in the previous years, but this year it will. I'm not telling you to do it. Your team is behind the curve. Your comment was, change your team up. That's not a question of, are you planning to change your team? That's telling someone to change it. That's exactly what it means. But I would also disagree. My team can't be behind the power curve because the power curve hasn't really changed. The beauty of how EA have started the year is that you're not coming up against Player of the Month Mbappe and icon squads in every single game. At least I'm not. So unless I've been very, very fortunate, then the power curve slowing has been successful. So you get to use cards for longer this year. My team's full of fodder? Well, if you think that, better for me. Means better value players in my team. That's why I love using different players. People underestimate them. And then they get cooked by them, and suddenly they look at them slightly differently. Hooah! It's a common theme every year. Oh, that was a really good turn. Got a crap ton in the bank. Might as well splash it. I mean, I could. However, I need coins to do videos. So, I need liquid coins. Plus, if you buy a team right now, it is only going to go down in value. So, I will be wise in how I spend my coins. Like, I might buy someone like Donnarumma, because it will be an upgrade that can stay in my team for months, potentially. Oh my good god. That corner thing's a bit frustrating though, isn't it? What he just scored on the back post. Chip. Power curve could be slower. It can't go back to what it was in like FIFA 15. It's just not viable. You gotta show me now. What would I do without you? Are we supposed to know if we will never grow? It's not a perfect life. Vicario made a save there. How could I win this fight if I will never trust you? Oh, I just pressed a skill move that didn't exist. Or doesn't exist. I panicked. It's like my thumb disconnected from my brain. Right, okay. Haaland's being a bit of a... I think this is the first person I've played against that's using Haaland's strengths. I've played against him a few times, and he's not really done much. This person knows how to use his height, his strength, and obviously that low driven. Unfortunately, to a decent level. Nearly. Get Balde and Garcia. I don't think so. The crazy part is that you've just said my team is behind the power curve, and then you've just suggested Balde and Garcia. Those two things can't both be a thing. Oh, good save. Your AFCON or COV past and present cannot keep up. I mean, you can't really expect... Okay, let's move on. That's a Haaland hat-trick in the first half, and they know how to do the corner thing. I don't. Maybe I would like it if I could also do it as well. Garcia is one of the best goalie on the game, and same with Balde. Right. Just gonna check. So 2 players worth a combined less than 15,000 coins is the power curve. Interesting. Chelsea have signed a 16-year-old right-back after he left West Ham. Riley Ebho signed his contract and joined Chelsea. I hope he enjoys being loaned out for about 6 years in a row. Classic Chelsea. Yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, your like past and present team can't keep up. You can't expect a past and present team of someone like Kov to be at the same level as most people's normal teams, because you are hindering yourself like quite a lot by choosing that as the thing you're building around. It's very limiting. Oh, nice. Oh, I tried to turn around. Might come after Monger in the summer. You're going to have to pay big money. I'll take the pen. Where's the penalty for the guy completely wiping me out from behind there? Player of the month has Enforcer Plus. Yeah, we won a draft yesterday with a double Enforcer Plus front line of Prinz and Gyökeres. Okay. Why is everyone so good at scoring from corners other than me? Oh. For 10 times the value, what you currently got there. Just because it's more expensive doesn't mean that it's necessarily better. Look at Udogie. Look at Balde. And you tell me that that player is 10 times better. That's not how it works. Look at the price of any Premier League player with identical stats to that of a Serie A player. They'll cost more. Doesn't mean they're better. Like, as I say, people look at someone like my team, and because they don't see the players that I'm using all the time, they'll automatically think that they're not good. But if you use some of these cards, you will realize just because they aren't deemed popular or meta. Oh, that's unlucky. Could have blocked that, maybe. Doesn't mean they are not as good as the cards that you know. Ooh. I think Wrighton is comfortably the best example of that. Wrighton is one of those cards that if TikTok actually discovered how good she was, she'd probably cost like 5 times the amount she currently does. Oh, should I have passed that there? I don't know. I don't have anyone to pass to. Everyone's just running the wrong way. That seems to be my problem with corners when I try and do stuff like what other people do. I don't seem to have the people in the right positions. Although maybe that is a me problem and I need to change the like player roles and stuff, because you can choose who is stood in different positions. You come short. Oh, how has that not found its way to Sam Kerr? If a bloke had right in stats, it's 100 to 150k. Bosh. Ah! Could say that about men. If they're popular, they're expensive. Well done on proving my exact point. Just because a player is popular doesn't mean that they are worth the coins. Bosh! Or deemed meta by the community and stuff like that. There are so many bargains every single year that people overlook because they aren't popular on Footbin and FootGG. They're the best cards to get because you're not going to lose value on them. You're going to tear people apart with them. Oh, and they don't even realise it. Damn. Wilson, however, is both expensive and very good. Sadly, so she is doing pretty well. Thank you for moving out of the way there. Appreciate it. After we'd gone round the keeper, probably should have just stood in the way. Nice. Oh, wow. Huge interception by Kanate. Para, I'm good. Thank you very much. Dybala's sat his keeper down. Holy. Great news. What is the great news? Crap, what am I doing? No, I read it. Oh, I just wasn't at the exact spot. Great news is that I said I was okay. Ah, right. I see. Oh, we were going to ping that. Damn. Damn. Can we 1v1? I'll follow and like if you beat me. No, I would rather people follow if they enjoy the content rather than potentially following and then never watching anything else ever again. It doesn't benefit me. Liguli is solid. Oh. Oh, thank you. Lovely! Kachawi! Unbelievable, Jeff! Whoa. See what I'm telling you about Brighton? But she's only like 10k somehow. Oh my god, this Sophia Wilson just scrambles my defense every time. I wanted Kachawi. She didn't move. She moves that time. Not that. Oh, Kirkes. Would I say Bastoni over Gvardiol? No. Gvardiol's the most annoying defender in the game. So actually, no, yes. Please use Bastoni just in case I ever play against you. Thanks. Like, it's not that Bastoni is, like, anything other than really good. It's just the blocks that Gvardiol does, I haven't seen any other player do in this game. Man. She's so good! Right in. It's poor defending. That's better. Woo. She's still going. Oh, I got the angle wrong on that dribble. Canate or Bastoni? Bastoni, probably. Christ. Finished the season pass, packed Gyökeres and Pateas. Wow. That's insane. I think that this is the best game that we've had in the FIFA/FC franchise since FIFA 20. It's the first one without, like, button delay problems since FIFA 20. The dribbling, the skill moves that you can do this year, the passing. It's a beauty. This and Battlefield both having their prime revival in the same year. Oh, you'd love to see it. Nice. Toast, hello, welcome. The idea, much better than the execution. Not really sure what's going on there, but it's fine. Oh dear. Cheers. I was stood there. Hope you're well. Glad to see the viewership going up. Yeah, viewership this year on every platform has been better, which is awesome to see. Like, I said it earlier. Actually gaining new followers on TikTok, like, every time we stream this game, new followers on Twitch every time we stream this game, is something that hasn't happened in years. So far, it's been a really, really positive start to this game. And I hope that it can continue, because I'm having an absolute blast. People seem to be enjoying the streams and the content. Let's hope it continues. 5 minutes to not concede 2 goals. With defending like that, it's worrying. Hop. Referee! By far best FIFA in a while, gameplay-wise. Exactly. It's so good! So yeah, if you are enjoying the stream and you like the vibe, you can subscribe if you're on the YouTubes, if you're on Twitch, Kick, or TikTok. Oh my god, I went flying. And you enjoy it and you want to see more, you can of course hit follow. Just like Jenna did. Thank you very, very much. Appreciate you joining. Cheers. Last a month on 25. Yep, about a month in, maybe a little bit less, is when button delay started on that. And the game just fell off a cliff at that point. Stats in our favour. Victory! 100 more qualifying points. And that should mean that we're actually on 7 reward points as well. Oh. Oh no, we weren't on the streak. We were on the streak last game, didn't we? But then we left. This game going to be the same. Watch. But it objectively isn't. Because last year, the first day that Champs got introduced into the game is the day that the servers died. Whenever they introduced the Champs servers, the entire game got button delay for the remainder of the year. We have now had 2 weeks of Champs. Nothing's changed. No. Fortunately, no. Not the same. The game's spin, spin, and goal. Whatever you think about the meta, the issues that we had last year are not here on this game. Let's sell these whilst we're waiting for 6 PM content. Caicedo. Linda. 3.8. Surely she's... Yeah, she sells for a bit. Sell her for 4 as well. I am loving the gameplay. This is the most I've enjoyed this game since FIFA 20. Maybe even further back. Which is why the collection book is returning. A series where I'm going to have to play thousands of games throughout the year. I wouldn't be bringing that back unless I love the gameplay. But some of the goals I'm scoring this year feel like a throwback to what I used to love about the game. And I've just not been able to do. But now we can. 900k, who'd you pull? A tradable Lamine Yamal from some points earlier in the year was pretty good. However, I have gone... I think I've gone from about 600 to 900k since those points. Because I was up at about 700, but then I lost in a couple of videos and had to discard. And then I also had to rebuy Kachawi, and I think that took me down to around 600k. And after that, we've built up. I've made somewhere probably around the region of 150,000 coins profit from the draft. And so that's been my main mode for the last week or so. It's gone huge for me. And not even by giving me, like... I've not had a big pull. It's just been, like, the record is just getting better. Where is it? Here. So we're 31-7 in the draft. And so... yeah, it's been really, really good for me. Because if you're getting to the semi-finals, on average, like as your minimum, you got a really good chance of making your money back, if not better than that. And the last couple of drafts that we've won, we've made about 15k profit without even packing like an 84 rated player. Like the packs haven't had good stuff in them, yet we've still been making decent profit. So we're just waiting for the time where we win a draft and we get like a 50k player or something like that, and then suddenly that profit flies on top of everything else that you'd get in the rewards. So Yeah, draft is where I'm making most of my coins right now. And I'm going to continue playing it whilst it's working for me. Because there's a world where in a month's time, the only people left playing draft are better than the current average. And my profit margins drop. So why not make as much as I can in that mode whilst I can? I'd like to try and get up towards like a mill or something like that. That'd be amazing. It's crazy how bad FC25 was. It is. How can a game release when that game did and have button delay? Like, regardless of anything else and like all of the problems and how badly the game was run and the amount of mistakes that EA made throughout the year, simply put, how can you have delay? It's mental. It is mental. But do you need to reach the, what's the word? Is it the zenith? Is that the like lowest point or is that highest point? I think it's lowest point. And then bounce back in order for it to get back to its best. I don't know. In Champs, the first week I got 12. This week just gone I got 10 with the fixed matchmaking. So I was okay with that. Ultimate Scream this Friday. I'd be very surprised if it's this week. I'd be surprised. Why is Caicedo expensive? His pace is too low. Do I think he'd be usable or not? Pace isn't everything. You got the exact same records. Which matchmaking do you prefer? I sort of see both sides of the coin. Like, I get it that some people... Oh, what's his name? The Geordie... Clever Dicks. The Geordie guy. He hates the, like, form matchmaking. He wants it to be completely open. But I don't really understand it. Because it's supposed to be, like, look at it. It's in the competitive section. Right? It says ultra competitive, best rewards. The best rewards shouldn't be based on how lucky you get in your matchmaking. It should be the best players get the best rewards, but they have to come up against other really good players in order to get better rewards than them. So I think the way that matchmaking works in Champs is perfectly fine. I don't think it should be open. I have said for so many years, I don't know why we don't have a completely open single online match mode where you literally go in, there's no rewards, like weekly rewards or anything. You go in, you play a game, you could come up against a pro, you could come up against someone that barely knows how to hold a controller. And from that game, you get, let's say, 1,000 coins, and you get a 2-player pack. Every match you play, that's it. So you can just hop on, play however you want. It does not matter. You can do your objectives in there. You can do your evos in there. You can try out new formations, new players, tactics, and not care about whether you win or not. That's what I would like to have added. But I've been saying that for I genuinely don't know how many years at this point. It's not happening. It's not going to happen. You had him like 2 weeks ago, never tried using him. If it was tradable, it was worth selling. Yeah, like Caicedo looks really good. By the way, this is what's coming at 6 o'clock. The ultimate... Oh! Do you get 2 entries a day? That would be a change. That would definitely be a change. And then it tries to take you to the objectives, but they're not there. I'm assuming those objectives are about to appear at 6 o'clock. And then we'll try out the gauntlet. That's pretty much the plan for today. So if you are just tuning in, hopefully you've had a lovely, lovely, lovely start to the week. Thank you for taking some time out of your day to tune into my stream. I appreciate it. And hopefully you can either find it enjoyable or informative or both. That'd be amazing. Thank you everyone on YouTube that hits the like button. I appreciate it. Thank you anyone on Twitch that is following. Thank you anyone on TikTok that is following or smashing the likes. You guys are the best. And yeah, if you want to see more, you can follow or sub. It's up to you. The whole point of these streams is to chill out, have a good time, get you involved, answer all of your questions. By the way, there was a question that someone asked yesterday that I randomly remembered about 4 hours after the stream finished that I didn't respond to it. I saw it in the chat and didn't respond. I highly doubt that person is here at this exact moment in time, but if you are, you asked about Invisalign yesterday. I can't remember what the question was, but I'd love to answer it. What's the objective for it? You're about to see in a minute's time. We will be running Leicester past and present, yeah. 40 seconds to go. Good vibes, great people in the chat. Exactly, that's what it's all about. Always enjoyable. Right, let's back out and get ready to go in again. You'll see Paul Scholes top 5 midfielders in the world. No. Is there a daily limit on SP? Absolutely no idea. I'd assume not. Surely not. Had loads, then went on season progress. It said daily amount hit. No idea. I've never seen that. That would be a bit weird though, because what if you just grind it? Like if they bring out an SP chase or something like that, then I don't know. Right, objectives. Nothing in there. Live events. The Ultimate Gauntlet 2. Play 3 games, 5 times 75. Win it once, 5 times 75. Win it twice. An Evo that gives you Tiki Taka Plus. Interesting. Waxing McAllister. Named as top 5 without Tonali in it. Then a week after said Tonali's the best in the world. I thought he said best in the Prem. I don't know. Oh yeah, not win it twice. Win 2 games. Yeah. Good point. So win 2 games. If you get a perfect round, if you win all matches in a round of Ultimate Gauntlet 2 events, you get yourself an Evo that grants the Ratings Reload rarity, as well as Doof. Who looks decent. Fullback plus as well. Win 3 games, a 5 times 78. Win 5, an Evo that gives you CDM Deep Line Playmaker plus. Whoa. Win 6, a 7 times 80. Play 6, 5 times 81. Play 9, 5 times 81. Play 12, 3 times 83. Win 9, 782. And win 12, a 2 times 84 plus. Okay, so we have 4 days, so 5 sets of games. Now, when we just looked at it a minute ago, it looked like it said that you could play it twice in a day. So, oh, but no, the event does end in 4 days. So we get 8 attempts at the gauntlet this time around. Okay. Jack, exactly. That would be my thinking. Surely it's not a thing. Maybe it's just a visual bug. Okay, cool. SBCs, what we got? You say it's not worth the grind. It's not even a grind. What are you on about? 1, the player can be obtained in 3 games. But 2, the other packs are not... They're not a grind. But okay, it's... TikTok, innit? TikTok. People don't enjoy... People buy the game, and within a month of it coming out, they don't even want to play it. 5 times 80 plus. Marquee matchups. 2 times 78. Team of the Week upgrade. Jean-Philippe Mateta. 3-star, 5-star. Looks like a bit of a monster in terms of a physical beast. Does he have Enforcer? He does. Enforcer, press proven, and low driven shot. If you press the left trigger with this man, he's going to be a beast. Although I don't like the fact that they've given him a dynamic without his beard. He just doesn't look right now. It's a different man. That is not Mateta. I'm not having it. How much does he cost? An 83 with an inform and an 83. So, not that expensive. Really. I could do that. And use it in the gauntlet. That's not bad at all. It's pretty decent value, to be fair. I think a lot of people are going to do this, especially to use in the gauntlet. You got blessed with Ekatike in the 87 max reload pack from 11 wins. That's huge. Faisal, I'm doing very good. You say I'm underrated? Well, thank you very much. I appreciate that. Hopefully everyone else agrees that we're underrated and wants to follow and subscribe. Right? Yeah? So, what I'm not going to do this time is make a mistake that I previously did. Last time I did the gauntlet, I didn't make a variation on my main team that was Team 1. And so I had the likes of Isaac on the bench and Alphonso Davies that then locked them out of the other games. So we're not going to do that this time, because that was pretty silly of me. So what we'll do instead is fill the bench with 75s. You've got Gyökeres, just scores so many goals. Bullies defenders. Yeah, Gyökeres is a monster. Enforcer Plus is just a joke. So, this would be Team 1 for the gauntlet. What is a gauntlet? You should watch my YouTube video describing exactly how the gauntlet works. But if you want a very quick 30-second explanation, the gauntlet is a type of tournament where you can play multiple rounds. At the start of the year, gauntlets are 3 rounds. If you win all 3, then you earn the objective player. If you don't win all 3, you'll be making progress on other objectives. But basically, if you lose the first game, you're not out. It's not like a tournament. You can continue and play your second and third games each day. But the big thing with the gauntlet is you have to change your team every single game. So anyone that is in this starting 11 or this subs bench is not allowed to play in the second and third games. So that's why my bench is full of 75s instead of having someone like Isaac on the bench. Because even if they're on the bench and you do not use them, that still locks them out from the other games. Which I think is harsh. Like, fair enough if you bring him on as a sub, but you've not used him? I don't know. I do think that part is questionable. Did I do the 1 coin pack? I didn't know there was a 1 coin pack. Let's have a look. We've got our preview packs as well. Here we go. Silver preview pack. No promo in there. We get Gerard Martin, who I was going to say might be worth something, but not enough to make profit, unfortunately. Easier to code that way? I mean, I guess so. Premium Gold preview pack. We get a board. It's going to be Ben White, isn't it? It's always Ben White. Adriana Leon. Christiansen. No. The La Liga manager thing might sell, but no. Okay, then. I think it's time to start the gauntlet. And see how we do on our first attempt today. Game on, everybody. Oh, yeah, I didn't even check for the 1 coin pack. What am I doing? That's literally why we just went over to the store. Sorry. Oh. There isn't one! What? A waste of everybody's time. Right, let's go. How did I get the Chelsea kit? I haven't. Who lied? Bailey lied! Although, to be fair, maybe there was one that you had to do a certain thing for, and I did that thing earlier than them, and therefore already opened it. I don't know. Favorite superhero? Don't have one. What was my champs record? 10-5. This isn't James, is it? With his Asian Invasion Road to Glory or whatever it's called. I have no idea what his team is. I haven't seen anyone else run anything close to this. It's worrying to come up against a team like this. Whoa. 1 coin pack was yesterday? I don't remember opening one yesterday. Oh. Well, this is a worrying game to kick things off. Although, what would W2E mean? I don't know. Here's the Gauntlet player, Joof from West Ham. And yeah, someone asked a very good question of how he doesn't have, like, Whip Pass Plus. No idea. Oh, huge save. The playlist is called Birdie's Playlist. I think you should be able to find it on Spotify. Hop! Sam Kerr. Big tackle. You know James has Yashin in goal in his team? Oh yeah, that's true. And Stoichkov, I think he said he had. Or maybe he got Stoichkov tradable and sold him? And that's what he got Yashin with? I can't remember. Don't know. But it's whether for like the Gauntlet he would play it and use non-Asian players in like their own team. I don't know. I'll ask him on Wednesday. Ooh! Oh, Sam Kerr. Take a bow. The dribbling. Nearly. That's fine. Massively slowed them down, which is the main thing on a corner counter. Oh my god, how much space does that person have at the back post? Thankfully, they didn't see it. That's such a good interception by Kim Min-jae. Nice. Oh, they both got in each other's way. Battlefield was great. I will be streaming more of it, so if you missed it earlier, we did do a Battlefield 6 stream. It's very good, very, very good. And it marks the return of alternate games. Because since FC26 has come out, I don't believe I've streamed anything else. Partially because I've been loving this game. But even though I am loving it, I really enjoy other games too. So it's not going to be the only thing that we stream. It is, of course, going to be the main thing. Ooh, aggressive defending. Nice. No! Sugawara! Nice! Ah, damn. Okay, I mean, we'll take it. First half, first game. It is not James. It's not James. You're here now. Lovely. Lovely. I must have moved my stick at the end, because that's not what I was intending there. No. I thought that could have been a nice passing sequence. Ooh, what could you do to get mods? The people that are modded on like my YouTube and Twitch are people that have been around for like years. That I trust to manage the chat. Oh, good dribble. If that had gone in when I had the second man press, my block, and the goalie, that would have been outrageous. Oh, no one wants to lock onto that properly for some reason. Oh, well done, Leguli. I appreciate the follows on everything. Oh my good god. Close! Oh, balls. Yep, read that though. Oh, it's unlucky that you didn't lock onto that properly. I mean, I would have hoped that I would have saved it anyway. I didn't move the goalie, so... Near post finesse from there. If we get past him, we've got to tap in. No! Leicester Portsmouth Saturday, looking forward to it. Are we at home? Nice. We are. Oh, how has that gone in? Vicario? Jesus, the physicality. I've been in some really good positions. I've just not quite been able to get the space to get the shot off. TV's just blown up. Love to see it. Interesting. Vicario! You don't need to parry that wide. That's yours. Right. Jessica, oh god, I forgot about her. I needed to be a split second faster on the skill, and I would have been past. It's about asking the right questions. But to find these, we have to nice. Nice! Dribble by Dybala. Jealous of said you aren't playing next weekend. Yeah, that's it. Couldn't handle the skill levels. Ooh! A through ball there was risky. I shouldn't have done it. Why do I hate the English flag? I don't hate the English flag. Can't say I hate any flags. That would be a weird thing to do. Especially when you're from the country. Hop! Nice! Da, 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 da. Oh. GG! First game and our first attempt at the new Gauntlet is a win. What came out? The Gauntlet objectives, the new Gauntlets, a Mateta SBC that actually is pretty good value. Did we get a new Evo? Don't think so. Right, GG! But John, why do you ask? Faisal, what do you mean? 2 objectives complete. Oh yeah, because of course it'll be in this. Well, and we can save these for the video. Pretty good. Then begin champs, nice. Don't forget an invisible 1 coin pack. Yeah, exactly. But so glad EA made it. If someone leaves after a red card, you get the win. Yeah, it's pretty nice, isn't it? Right then, Team 2. Who do I want to use? Who did I have in my previous Team 2? Carnu. Kern. Okay. Says that if you follow, you should get 300 points. You followed, didn't get the 300 points. No idea. Couldn't tell you about that, to be honest. Do we just go in with this? Pajor. K-Dog. Barella. We now have Elise, Canate, Schick, Bowen. Maybe I could get better than this. What did I have in my third team? Yatsabal, Doan. Huh. So we're not using Isaac in anything. Nor Irene. Or Gabrielle. Or Pajor. Toast, nice. Not Barella, De Bruyne, Erdegaard, Williamson. Canate, Schick, Bowen. Are all available. As are all of these. Not Georgia. I feel like the second team looks weaker. Got Kudus as well that we're not using. I'm live on TikTok, Twitch, YouTube, and Kick. So if you have a preference, you got all of those to choose from. All of those. By the way, there's loads of people watching right now. Hey, if you're enjoying the stream and you're on YouTube, if you want to support me, you can like and subscribe. And if you're watching on TikTok or Twitch, you can join us and follow. That'd be amazing as well. Some say go for the Leicester past to present. They would, but I think I only own like 2 of the players in the squad. Right, it feels like the defence in this one is way worse. So, let's have a little look. What do we have? If I swapped out Kunde for Irene in that other one, then we could use him. Or we could just whack in, like, Lucia and Irene here. And then I could put in Canate. Was Ferland Mendy in the other one? Round trip to the Amex from Newcastle, we worth it on Saturday. That is grim. That is absolutely grim. I don't really know what I would want to change here. Other than, like, Isaac, it feels like should be going in here. And then maybe this gets changed. Could be to, like, Erdegaard. we have anyone else from the Prem? Bernardo, Ward-Prowse. He'd also get one more chem. You know what? Let's just try him. Okay, Faisal. In a bit. Let's go with this. I still feel like it's not great, and it still feels like the third squad is better, but we're going to go with that. And see how we do. If I don't like it, well, we give it a go, right? So, do we want Isaac left or right? Maybe on the left, because he has a higher weak foot. And he can cut in and finesse, to be fair. Right, let's try it. See how we do. Not feeling confident. Hopefully we don't come up against someone good. Otherwise, I feel like this team is in a bit of trouble. 3-bedroom terraced house for sale. Not interested. Not in terraced. 41 properties have popped up in a different search, though. 3-bedroom semi-detached house for sale. Oh, actually looks really good. Dorset Avenue, Wigston. Oh, yeah. Hinkley. They're all happening. Here we go. Wissam Buemo. Jose Perez. Golinton. Ben White. Surely this is their, like, second team. Or third. No one's using Ben White in their main team, are they? And I think you're going to see this kind of thing a lot. Like, Jose Perez is deemed meta, and so he might not even fit the team, but they have him in the club, or he's really, really cheap, but supposed to be really good, so they just whack him in the squad. That's kind of frustrating from Isaac there. Feels like that could have been a really good opportunity. He just couldn't really get the ball properly. I looked like I was trying to enforce. I didn't mean to. I panicked. There's nowhere to go. There's no gaps to dribble through. There's nowhere to pass. I hate doing this. Like, I hate being in this exact position here, where it feels like I can't do anything to go forwards, and I'm forced to go back. Right, Isaac. Felt clunky there, has to be said, when trying to do like a technical dribble, but he gets the goal, which is all that matters at the end of the day. And all that time it took us to actually formulate that attack, which was painful, did actually lead to something. But then we conceded from kickoff anyway, so it doesn't matter. 2 days until the Pogo level cap change. Ooh, that'll be an interesting day. Ah, oh, big save by Herrera. Georgia had done pretty well there as well. Now what, though? See, look, why is there no one on the edge of the box? Whereas sometimes when I take my corners, there is someone there to, like, lay it off to. I'm using the same formation, same, like, tactics or whatever, so I don't know why that would be different. This very much feels like a tricky one. This guy's defending pretty well. There's just so many people in the way, I just don't really feel like I have options. It's a struggle. Isaac, your touches are so heavy. Disappointing. Oh, maybe I should have just played him though. Feels like that's a big waste of an opportunity. I know it's Emre Can having the shot, so it can't feel like a certain goal, but we were in such a good spot there. He's onside. Finesse plus. Well done, Isaac. That's better. So don't try and dribble with him. Just play him through and then shoot. Seems to be the tactic with big Alex. That's nice. He thinks I'm going to pass it, so we don't. And then we pass it and we score with Shula. Nice. I like making a nice play and being able to live commentate it as it happens. Although you do sometimes look like a mug when your prediction of what the opponent's going to do is wrong. Squad 3 then. Okay. Here we go. Can we get Juve on our first attempt out of 8? Dybala is amazing this year. Dybala is always amazing at the start of the game. This year, with the power curve being lower, he's better for longer, which is great. His dribbling is amazing. His shooting is good. His passing is sick. Like, you don't get many strikers that can pass as good as Dybala. So if you want, like, nice, like, 1-2 build-up play, stuff like that, he's perfect for it. Highly recommend. Another Joelinton. But Ekatike Marmouche as a front 2. Jessica Naz. Oh, no. Surely she doesn't come back to haunt me, but this time for different reasons. It's going to happen, isn't it? She's going to score the winner. That makes me fail to get Juve. I can see it now. I mean, I was being fouled there. How on earth has that not gone in? That does, though. Oh, Patrick Guijarro. Oh, Patrick Guijarro. Huge foot in there. I don't have tactics for people to copy, I'm afraid. Bog standard 4-1-2-1-2. Nothing special. Sips, hello! No! I thought they'd think that I was going to pass it. They didn't. No. That's just poor from me. Needed to either be earlier or later. I've not seen the Tom Garrett video, no. I've seen it on my YouTube, but I haven't clicked on it. Because, unfortunately, my assumption, based on the title, is that it's probably just going to be rage-baiting Arsenal fans. Which just doesn't interest me. Maybe I'm wrong and I'm missing out on something amazing, but no. Oh, nearly. So if that's what it is, then I won't watch it. If it was an actual, like, debate kind of thing, I find them interesting. But outside of the Emirates, on, I assume, a match day, that's... Again, I'm assuming that is not what it is. Yes then, Patry! Go on! Ooh. No! Oh, Jessica. Have it! Win that. And then we go. And then we go. Oh, the dribbling! Ah, we have fun. We have fun on this game. The like mixture of just left stick and sprint dribbling that I did with the Artsabal, that was really nice. Ah. Well, this is going quite well. You wish you were this good? Hey. It's just, we finally have a game that's nice and responsive, no delay, and it happens to fit my playstyle that I've had for over a decade. So it's pretty handy. This is the Gauntlet. This is the third of 3 games in the Gauntlet. We've won our first 2. Come on. There we go. Vamos! Right, a first half even close to similar to... a second half close to similar to the first. And we have Juve. Oh, that's not what I wanted. What a block by Vivian that is. I should have got rid of that. That was really good play as well. You just won 3 out of 3 and can still play. You get 2 attempts per day on this one. So 8 attempts in total to get 12 wins to complete the objective. And of course, a day where you win 3 out of 3. Oof. So yeah, you need to win half of your games in order to get the overall objective reward. Just having fun at this point, seeing what kind of dribbles I can pull off with Emre Can. Like, we know we can do it with, like, the Pepes, the Oyarzabals, but what can Emre Can do on this game? More than someone like Messi could do last year when it comes to left stick dribbling. Oh, he doesn't have 4-star skills. I thought Oyarzabal was double 4-star. Gauntlet feels by far the sweatiest mode. I think the only people saying that are the people that haven't played the finale tournaments. Because it's not even a question to me that the finale tournaments are the hardest, sweatiest modes in this game. Because the only people you're coming up against are the ones that have previously won a tournament to qualify. And you only get one set of games to try and win it. I didn't win the second finale tournament. The Gauntlet's obviously going to be tough. But, yeah, those finale tournaments, they're the ones. I should really just try and score a normal, like, 5th goal, shouldn't I? Because otherwise, this could actually be a comeback. Been lucky enough to win them, but they're difficult. Yeah, I won the first one on my last attempt. Did not win the second one, though. The run from Dolan there was really not what I was hoping for from a cam. It's a nice predictive slide tackle. It's a really poor pass. Who was that? Hattree? What? I mean, I'm marking that. Why would you try it? So after you play 3, you can use the same squads again. Yes. Yes. So even though you get 2 attempts a day, those 2 attempts aren't tied to each other. It resets your squads. Nice. Oh, what a shocking pass by Yates. I mean, it's game over, it doesn't matter. Do him! Oh, I missed. Do him! What a challenge. Bottom left. Oh! The pass into the box was perfect for an RB flick, right stick, first touch to make the space, then get your shot off. Can't say I used those. Is that something that you think I should be trying? Because I'm down to try different things on this game, because I'm really liking it so far, but anything that could maybe take us up that tiny little bit more could be good. Well, there we go. Easy. This time around. Really easy. And yeah, we get to play again But I'll probably do that either later or tomorrow. Best game they've had since 17? It's definitely up there. Definitely since 20. Potentially since then. My camera. RB first touch, you can see the space, you can take out the air defenders. Interesting. Easy. Mr. Joof! AC, cheers for following! There he is. We also get these packs. 575, 575. Tiki-taka. 578. So these will probably get used in the pack roulette with Curbs tomorrow. And if I won... Oh, I'd have to win all 3 in order to get the 780. Probably not going to happen. But hey, I don't care. I've got Joof out of the way. We've got 7 more attempts at this gauntlet. I need to win 9 games out of 21. Hopefully I can do that. And we get the overall rewards. That'd be pretty nice. We get another pack there. I'll potentially finish these objectives off tonight as well. Get some more packs for the video. And get these done. And get some SP done as well. We'll also, by doing that, potentially do the Red Bull one. And we'll get that up to 20. Maybe even 30. We'll get 5 squad battles done. We can do our other gauntlet attempt to get that done as well. And so that'll be those done. Easy. Yours was showing Saturday delivery. What day does it come out? Because, yeah, I've pre-ordered, but I don't know when it comes out. That was me in the last game. Recognize your name. Check the stream. Realize you were playing me. GG. I apologize for sort of, at some points, taking the mick in the second half. I was just taking the opportunity to see what kind of dribbling you can do with someone like an Emre Can. Turns out, pretty good. Pretty good. So, it's good to know. But I wish you well in your gauntlet attempts. But fair play, scoreline wasn't close. So understandable, yeah. Will I not play Rush to get more packs? I could do as well. Could do. Look at that though, we're up to 917k. It just keeps going. These drafts have gone so well. It's crazy. So I'll do more draft as well. I'm loving this game. It's great. It's great. So yeah, as I say, good luck in your other games, and I guess in your second run of the gauntlet to try and get that Joof. Hopefully you can smash it. JJ starts for Wales. Nice. You absolutely love to see it. And England play tomorrow, don't they? I'm trying to figure out exactly what I'm going to do tomorrow in terms of streaming. Because I am recording with Curbs tomorrow, but he doesn't normally wake up until the afternoon. And so there's a chance that we have to record through like 6 p.m. content, and then you've got the England game after. There is a world where I don't stream tomorrow if those timings end up clashing. Or I do like an afternoon or midday stream or something like that, where we're just doing more of our objectives. I'm not sure. Wednesday, I think I'll be able to stream through 6 p.m. content, but not much later, because I'm going out. Busted v McFly, absolute scenes. But yeah, so tomorrow recording with Curbs. What I'll try and do is I'll try and edit that as quickly as I can, and maybe get that out for Wednesday night, so that because I won't be live for long, you'd have that video to watch anyway. And then hopefully should be recording with James on Wednesday. And hopefully this week I won't delete the footage, because that was really stupid. So let's not do that this time and get that video out for you. One of two things is going to happen this week. One I think is much more exciting than the other. If the first thing fails, then I will be recording with Tom on Thursday as well. So you'd get another video. However, potential spoiler alert, Tom might be doing a FIFA bingo with Ginge. So if Ginge basically falls through and can't quite do that video this week, then I'll be recording with Tom to make up that video slot for the week. It would be a squad roulette rather than FIFA bingo, and then he'll try and get him on like next week or whatever. So potentially 3 videos, collab ones coming, but most likely 2. And then we'll start the collection book this week as well. So lots happening, lots of streams, videos, short form stuff happening as well. We're going to be uploading more of that. I'm trying to get a sort of TikTok upload and video plan as to what kind of stuff I want to upload. Whether it's like 6 PM content, whether it's any packs that I open, whether it's clips from games, a bit of everything really. So I think we'll just sort of figure it out as we go. But yeah, so I'll put something out on Twitter tomorrow about if stream is happening or not. Basically. At this point in time, I just don't know. And then on Wednesday, I should be able to. I just won't be able to go as long. Like, I wouldn't be able to go live until this kind of time on Wednesday. So, yeah, I guess I will see you when I see you. Good luck to anyone playing the Gauntlet. Good luck to anyone still playing their champs tonight. And we've got lots of stuff coming for you that we're currently working towards. So I hope that you have a great rest of your night, and hopefully I'll see you again as soon as possible. Thank you so much for everyone that has supported today, whether you've watched, commented, liked, followed, subscribed, become a member again. You're incredible. I appreciate every single one of you. The love, support, and generosity shown so far in FC26 is amazing, and I really couldn't ask for more. So, yeah, thank you for everyone. And for anyone that's new, if you want to follow or sub to see more, that'd be amazing. If not, enjoy the rest of your night. I'll see you again very soon, everybody. Good night. Goodbye.